Hickory here in the super late models fixed. I wanted to run something. Just got home after spending the day celebrating New Year's with some family. I was gone pretty much all day, just got back, and this was the only thing going off, and I wanted to run. But we're here, car number 2, unfortunately. This series is notorious for being just a massive wreck fest. This is the fix series. So we're going to try and qualify. I think this is a single split as well. So try and qualify and just survive the thing. This is not my best track. These are not my best cars. But we'll see. We can get lucky. We've got 60 laps. I'm not getting a very good run to the line here, but really just need the tires to be warmed up. Also not a good run. I'm just going to try and get a good drive out of turn 4 here.
One more lap.
Okay, that was a pretty good drive. Not a good lap at all. That was a little bit better, but not going to be good, I don't think.
There's the flag. It's over.
P6 right now. Looks like Noah's a viewer, so good luck to him. Not great. I ran a 13.9 in practice, and I would have been better off running another one of those, but probably wouldn't have put us too far up. If we can just survive, that's really all you can hope for in this series. It's such a wreck fest, people overdriving the car. Just in this car in general, in the fixed series, is even worse than the open series. But Happy New Year to everyone. I hope everyone had a good New Year's. I had some time to take off, or I took some time off on the weekend and just kind of hung out. And then today I was gone all day, and then tomorrow, Monday, I don't have work, so that'll be fun. Hopefully get some more racing in. I wanted to run the street stocks on the road course, but I literally got home at 8 o'clock, and they are running on the hour, so I'd have to wait another whole hour before I could run that. So I'll probably just run those tomorrow morning sometime. Since I'm going to be running this, hopefully get this one out tonight. I think I'll be able to, like 10 o'clock or so probably. Ever since I've switched encoders on the uploads, they've been much faster in the processing, which I've been happy about. Hickory is not an easy track though. We're going to be starting 8th on the outside. We'll be just trying to give people room. A single split I think is going to be a mess. Looks like we really don't have too many people in here with high ping, which is good. 17 just disconnected. I don't think qualifying is going to be shortened. We got 2 people who haven't done anything, and that guy just left, and it probably won't advance if that guy's gone. But hope this is a good one. Noah in the 16 down there said good luck, so good luck to him. Hopefully we don't run into him or do anything stupid like that. Some people with some 4Xs. 17 got 4 incidents. That must be 2 self-spins for 2 2Xs, and then he just left. So maybe he's just given up on that idea. It's very tricky out of the corner, especially on cold tires. But if we do 60 laps here, that's going to be a pretty short race, all under green, but I don't think we're going to be all under green. Hardly ever do you get a very good race in this series. But if we can survive and just hopefully stay ahead of some of these higher car numbers, because this is a single split, and just try and finish top half of the field, that'd be very good. Just hopefully we can get a good finish out of this, or just a fun race, either one. If I'm slowest on track but I'm having fun racing, then I'll take that as well. This has been a tough week for me though, in terms of results. I mean, Martinsville in the ARCA series is probably my best result this week, and I was pretty far off on pace, I felt like. But I just qualified poorly and couldn't move up. So tough to pass there, and you don't get long enough races really in the ARCA series. But next week, the K5 Championship starts back up with the GT4 cars. That'll be a lot of fun. Looking forward to doing that. I need to get some more laps on the time trials done. I don't know if I'm going to stream that like I had thought about planning on doing, but we'll see. We don't need a pit stop.
All right, man.
No tire changes anyway.
We put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
Pit road is closed.
I just hope this is a clean one. I am kind of nervous starting up here on the outside. I feel like we're going to get run into or somebody's going to wreck in front of us. If we can just get some space behind us, then we'll be okay. I hope just no one is throwing it 3 wide behind us or on our row. That would not be very cool, but this being a single split, I imagine we're going to get a lot of cautions. We probably would have got a lot of cautions had this been multiple splits. 20 splits, and you probably get a caution fest every race. Just, this series is notoriously bad, but hopefully this will be a pleasant surprise. Or hopefully we can just get lucky and not get wrecked. That's all I'm hoping for, just not get wrecked. And if we can move up a couple times, a couple spots as well, that would be fine.
So let's be smart out there.
Getting ready to start rolling. Hickory's a fun short track though. It's really tough. Really old school, bumpy. Pretty sure NASCAR Cup went here a few times back in the 70s. Hopefully the Ford doesn't wreck us. I think he wrecked a couple times in practice, but I could be wrong about that. We will see. Hopefully we don't get wrecked on the pace lap.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
And see if we can make it one corner. I got a bad feeling. Bad feeling. Oh my gosh. This 4 car has no freaking idea what he's doing. He's gonna wreck.
Get ready.
If they can't pace, that's a good sign they're gonna wreck.
Alright, man.
And he's gonna jump the outside.
Green flag, green flag.
Another good sign that they're probably gonna wreck.
You got one inside. Still there. Alright, man, caution is out.
And we're getting immediate caution.
Line up single file.
God
Pit road is
dang,
closed.
son. 4X, and all you gotta do is stop.
That's what I figured would happen.
I tried, man. I was getting fucking tight. You're just all over the
We're back to 9th now, so we're gonna be on the inside, which I guess is
I
good.
started in the last space for a reason.
Pit road is
You
now
still
open.
don't open me.
Oh, I did apologize, so there's not much I could really do for you, man. If I could go back in time, I would, but that's not a thing.
Are we ever gonna make a lap? Are we gonna make a full lap under green at any point? I don't know. I don't know at all. We lost a spot, but that's just because we were on the outside and the guy on our inside got ahead of us. And also I was pretty far back when that went green because I wanted to stay away from the 4 car, thinking he would cause a big wreck, but they kept it straight up there. I don't even think they made contact. At least the cautions
like I
shouldn't
said,
take too
man, I
long.
got tight, and I apologize. Not like I purposely meant to do it. Like, fuck, we're on a little short track now.
Don't really know how
Alright,
to
man,
save
we're going
tires
green
in this
next
thing,
time.
really.
Bye. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
But I don't think we're gonna get a long enough run where that's really gonna even matter. But since we don't get any tire changes, it would probably be a good idea to know how to save tires.
Get
But it's
ready.
not a good series that I enjoy running very much, so haven't really figured it all out with this car.
Green, green, green.
Get another bad start. 4's going 3 wide. They're wrecking big time.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
Holy
Pit road is
shit, he's
closed.
dead.
And we gained a couple
Crap.
spots there.
Hey,
Hey, I didn't mean to get into you there, Graham. I'm sorry about that.
I don't know what went on up there, but 4 was looking 3 wide bottom, and then they all just wrecked up to the right.
Second, I'm clear.
Back
The
up to
next
8th.
second, I have the 9 car dying off my front end.
May not ever even make a lap.
I thought he was trying to
In
go
this
out
series.
the gate.
Looked like one guy spun to the inside and into the grass in turn 1, and then they just shot up to the right, up straight on into the wall, and we just got lucky.
Yeah, I think we just kind of came into each other.
10-4. I mean, I wasn't trying to do anything to you there. It's just like I said, 1 second we're racing, next second you're deceased.
I don't see very many people behind me. I guess there is quite a few. But that looked like heavy contact, so those guys might be off the pace now. More people wreck out, it's better for us. But it would be cool if we got some laps in. But I think it's pretty likely that we won't. Unfortunately.
Pit road is
This
closed.
fixed series has always been just an absolute mess. I tried to run it for a season back in 2021, and it was just awful. Some of the worst racing I've ever been a part of. If I want to run these, I need to run open set and just be off pace, but usually
Alright, man, we're going green next
those
time
are a
by.
little bit
All right,
cleaner,
man.
but not
Line
by
up
a
on the
lot.
outside row now.
Just these cars are a little bit too much for people to handle, it seems like. Now we're going to be starting on the outside, which is not going to be good for any wrecks in front of us.
Get ready.
If we were on the outside road for that last one, we would have been in it, so let's hope that doesn't happen.
Pace cars in. Green, green, green.
I don't know what they're doing up here. I got to check up. And they're wrecking.
You got one inside.
We just get slammed
Clear up,
into.
clear wide. Stay high. Still there. Clear low, clear low.
That's a good 4X to get. Just checking up for the people in front of me, and they were just looking at my rear end. And weren't ready to slow down for anything. We are under green though. That's cool. Car's really tight in 3 and 4. We're in 7th. Don't hit the wall. You almost don't even want to get to full throttle down the straightaway. It pitches the car sideways.
You got a slow car up ahead.
Slow car up ahead. I don't see anything. Must have got out of the way before we got there. That's good. Got a little gap behind us. We're keeping up with this group. Car's getting really tight.
Slow down low.
Noah got wrecked, unfortunately, apparently. Six making a pass on the 5. I don't think we're going to get there in time to be able to sneak underneath them. But I'm fine sitting in 7th for now. To the
Yeah, we're
5's
outside.
inside. He got loose or something and he went high.
Still there. Hold your line.
Maybe he's just letting us go.
All clear, all clear.
He kind of showed the nose, but we weren't really there yet. But he cut us a break, so thank you to him. But he might be saving his tires a lot better than me. See if we can pull away from him and the 7 car back there. Looks like we are. I do have the brake bias, I can move back if I need to. I feel like I might need to. It's really tight through the center. But not too bad on entry. I did move him back to like 48% in the garage before getting in the car. I practiced and that felt pretty good, but see if we need to move that back any more later. Feel like it's fine for now. Just need to not get on throttle too quickly and push into the wall on exit. It's a good run so far. We've got a couple quick cautions out of the way. Wish we hadn't got slammed into, but just one of those things with the short tracks, I guess.
Alright, man.
And there's a guy
caution is
parked
out, caution is
sideways.
out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
The 18 car. Now we're going to have to do another restart, unfortunately. And being back on the outside. But we are in 6th.
Pit road is now open.
We almost got it to halfway there. Let's run the top and try and cool these tires down a little bit. Shouldn't have any damage, really, or anything that's going to matter much.
Hey, any of you guys mess around with that Logitech Pro yet?
Let's see what. I think we got full range of motion for the brake bias, not just 5%. I don't know. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think we're not going to be going down like 40% or something
I
like
have
that.
them on the Fanatec system. Yeah,
That was a decent run, though.
2.5, you know, the older 2.5 Fanatec, the belt drive one, but I was looking at the reviews and watched the video on that Pro. Looks like it'd be pretty decent.
About to go to halfway. I don't think we have any pace for the 6 and anyone else in front of us,
Yeah, that
unfortunately.
2.5 Elite CSL shit, that's the one.
But hopefully we can stay ahead of the 5 and the 7.
Pit road is closed.
That would be 3 pedals.
A little bit of wheel spin in 2nd gear, it's kind of
Yeah,
concerning
the
to me.
pedals I heard weren't that great for the new Logitech thing, but they said the
Keep
wheels
an
really
eye on
good,
that.
really good feedback on it.
Hopefully get a little bit better of a start this time than we had
Feels
been.
alright,
Alright,
don't
man, we're
just
going
there's
green next time.
times
don't-
where I
they
know
don't
I've
wreck in front
got
of us.
Line up on the
some
outside
dead
road
band
now.
in there where the steering wheel's a little jerky from left to right, and I can't figure out how to get it out.
7 and the 5 though
Couple
have
of
seemed like
cars.
they've been pretty good and clean, so I'm not really worried about them running
Yeah,
us
I
over.
looked at
Get ready.
Might have been 7 that
active
hit us, I
force
don't know.
wheel too.
Alright, man. Pace cars in. Green flag, green flag. Good job, man. You're up a bit.
Did a decent start, but everyone else around us did as well.
Inside. Stay high.
I'm stuck.
Still there. Hold your line.
Try and
Still
get in
there.
line
All
at some
clear, all
point.
clear. You got one inside. All clear, all
Not
clear.
really able to yet. We might be able to now. Alright, get behind the 5. We're stacked up here. As the 8 gets shuffled out of line.
Got a slow car on the bottom. Go high. Got
What
one
is
inside.
happening?
3 wide, you're in the middle. That
Somebody
car's
coming out of the
now.
pits?
Hold your line. You got one outside. You're 2 wide there. Still there.
5's not giving me any room.
That was almost
Still
bad.
there.
Yeah, I didn't know what happened. Everybody was checking up. I almost ran over a car in front of me and thought I was about to get run over.
Still there.
Yeah, somebody come out
Clear
of the
high.
pit.
Clear high.
8 nearly ran us over
Alright,
there.
man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Somebody coming out of the pits
Single
just,
file. Pit road is
I don't know
closed.
what the heck.
The outside fucking sucks.
We had to
yeah.
check way up. We got hit. We didn't get a 4X though, thankfully. And then we were underneath the
I knew it was
5, but he
bad,
wasn't giving us
damn,
much
I
room.
dropped to the back like a fly.
That was ridiculous.
Second
Pit
So
road is
that
now open.
innocent points that weren't my fault.
At least we're okay, and the car is fine. I thought that slam we just got would have been a 4X, but it was not apparently. But we're gonna be back on the outside, unfortunately. But we stayed in 6th somehow. We dropped to 7th, I think,
Car,
initially.
11. Got some lucky dogs. Let them by on the outside.
But we were gonna get back to 6th when we got around the 8 was on the outside. I think we were gonna get around him, and then the guy coming out of the pits drove up onto the track in
Hey,
front of the whole
Steven, when you
group.
come off pit lane next time,
Let
or under
the
green,
11
stay
car
on the
by.
pit lane, man.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, just so you know, my left side tires were on the grass, so I don't know who way down below the yellow line in that corner.
It looked to me
Okay,
like his
man.
whole car was up on track. Did not look like he was below the yellow line.
Yeah, I saw you down there. I can safely say you were not below the yellow line.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, that was pretty sketchy.
Very, very far up, it seemed like, because he was right in front of me and I was right behind the guy in front of me. And I had to slam on the brakes, and thankfully we didn't just get destroyed.
Pit road is closed. 20 more laps.
But 7's gonna have, or the 8's gonna have position on us this time. On the inside, we'll see if we can get a good jump on the outside and maybe find a gap. Or we might drop back to like 9th or something, I don't know. Hopefully not. Only 20 laps left. Hopefully we don't get spun on the outside. We just gotta get what we get and
Alright, man, we're going
eat our
green next
medicine
time
for
by.
being up on the
Alright,
outside.
man.
Nothing we
Line
can
up
do
on
about
the
it.
outside road now.
Just have to deal with it. Don't push it too hard and spin off the corner into the inside
Aiden,
line or
bro,
something.
just get next to him.
Get ready. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Kind of jumped the start there. Could have probably shot
Got
down
one inside.
behind the 5, but that would have been a pretty small gap
Inside.
to try and fit in.
Still there. Hold your line.
There's space behind these guys. I'm going to drop back
all
here.
Clear, all clear.
No sense fighting on the outside and getting these guys back to us. And if we get a caution, we'll be back on the inside. Three is on the outside though. Hopefully we can sneak around him. If the 8 can get underneath him. Well, he's going to get in line. They're going to make contact. Get wrecked.
Alright, man,
With
caution is
caution.
out.
That ain't how you
Caution
do
is
it,
out.
buddy.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
8 was going to wreck the 3 there for trying to get in line. Get somebody up here
Oh
spun.
my! I
Yeah, we
did
got the
not
leader.
see him. I looked up.
We're back on the inside though, so that's good.
This is wild.
I thought it was
Pit
gonna
road is
hit.
now open.
Did he back up, or did I just like head straight towards him?
No, Kate,
I
I
think there's
I
green
didn't
right checkers.
realize you guys were coming around. I thought I waited long enough to back up and get off the wall. Sorry, dude. I'm glad I didn't hit you.
I don't know if there's a
No,
green
no
white checkers or
worries,
not.
man. It just scared me.
Car 11. Got some lucky dogs. Let them by on the outside.
11 out here getting lucky dogs. How many laps down is he? Like 20? 27. So
It's the second
Let
time
them
not
I've
even
been
27
hitting
laps to
bottom
go.
of
He's not
corners.
going to make up
Position when the
anything.
yellow flag came out.
But that's fine. There's one guy trapped 1 lap down.
I guess
but
I
he
should
could
just
be
race
given a
like
lucky
that.
dog,
At
too.
this point, my safety rating doesn't matter, so apparently nobody else cares either. That's the way to drive, at least.
Didn't you just spin it by yourself? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're on the inside of me, and you just really spun yourself out.
I'm fine in 7th though. And we're going to be restarting on the outside, or the inside, so hopefully we'll do okay. Hopefully.
Pit road is closed.
No idea if we
Past
will.
the 13. Past the.
We're going to have the 3 in front of us. We just got to try and get as good of a jump as we can to try and not let anybody in line in front of us. And hopefully if somebody cuts in line in front of the 3 or me, I can check up in time and not run
Alright,
them
man,
over.
we're going green next time by. Alright,
That's
man,
gonna
line up
be
on the
just
inside
stacking
row.
us all up.
We have 10 to go this time by.
So maybe it's better just to give room and be patient. Only 10 laps to go, though. It'd be cool if we finish this under green. Hopefully I survive still.
Get ready.
Got the 7 behind us, the 9 on our outside. We're going to be able to see the leader this time.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
We're on the inside of the 8.
Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the
Almost to
high
the
side.
inside of the 5.
Stay low.
Who's still not given much room.
Stay low.
They're wrecking ahead of us almost. I'm
All clear,
on the
all
apron and
clear.
almost spinning. That gets the 5 the
Got
position.
one outside. All clear, all clear.
That was okay though. Just don't need any more restarts. And now we'll be back on the outside. Five's been doing good, holding everybody off, because he's not giving much room, but it's been working. And I just got on the apron and got it loose. I probably could have passed him had I been able to keep it underneath me. But now we're going to be fighting again.
Or are we gonna do like a 1-lap shootout?
I don't know.
5 laps to go.
Probably be a 2-lap
Probably
shootout.
green, white, checkered.
I don't think they have those, do they?
Pit road is now open.
Pretty sure it's been 5 to go.
Yeah, it's gonna be iffy. Not really sure.
I don't know if there are green, white checkers. I don't want to pace right behind somebody and get stacked up and run over. Didn't need that caution though. We would have been easily 6th.
Car 11. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the
11 out here
outside.
just taking the lucky dogs away from the 13. Though the 13 could have been in that wreck, I don't know.
Let the 11 car by.
He's been in a couple. He might have been on pit road, I don't know.
If we don't get 2 here, then it's over.
At least we had a decent run in the middle. Now I have to be on the outside. Where'd the 8 go? Was he in that wreck? He's back to 12th.
The race.
He might have got spun.
I
We got
hate
the
this
7
place.
now on our inside. Hopefully we can get a decent start. It's just so
I
hard,
just bought
so hard to see with that giant pillar on the left of the windshield. You can't see the leader at all on the outside line. Just covers up so much visibility. It's
2 laps to go.
easy on the inside, but
I'm not, or
Pit road is
2 to
closed.
go, and we haven't got the 2 to green yet, so I guess this is it. So, I guess I can be happy about 6th. That's fine with me. I expected to be wrecked out, unless we're going to
I
get
didn't qualify
green, white, checkered
on
here.
purpose, expecting to start in the back. Figured that'd be the better spot to be.
You just got the white flag.
Nope.
On this
That
little
means
track,
one
it's
more lap
not
to go.
actually. You'd be surprised.
We're just going to finish it here. That is fine. We survived. We get a 6th. Started like 9th. Maybe outside top 10. I don't know. But just a little tap in the rear for a 4X, and then pretty much survived the rest of the way. So not too shabby, I guess. Not too shabby.
Good win. Good racing up front, guys.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
Good race, boys.
That wasn't bad when we were under green. That wasn't
Pit
bad
road
at all.
now
Don't
open.
pass pace car and don't go down pit
Let
road.
the
That
5
is
car by. He
the
had
rule
position
here.
When the yellow flag came out.
Well,
There's
you can
the
probably
checkered
pass the
flag.
pace car, but you
Extra
can't go
8
down pit road.
car. There you go, man.
When
Good
we end
job,
under
driver.
caution like that. Not as bad as I expected. And the car looks perfectly clean. So, very little contact. And that 4X was unnecessary. We started 8th, finished 6th. Not the worst outcome. First thing to pop up is the 15. Man, the 10 saying he got tight. I mean, he shot up 8 lanes in the middle of the corner on the start. The 15 was way up by the wall, and the 10 still managed to go up and hit him. The 15 came down a little bit, but that's the first spin, and the 16 can't slow down in time. Little tap to the 13. And here on the starts, the 8 just drives up and hits the 6, and that he's lucky he didn't get to wreck there, and then they were doing something behind them. The 11 and the 9. No. The 4 is going 3 wide bottom. The 9 is way up by the 5. Maybe he saw the 4 diving down there, and then the 5 comes off the wall a little bit, and then head on into the tires, and oh my gosh, that guy got annihilated. The 11. Terrible angle, he just stops dead, and then he gets run into by the chrome car, and then that was a big one. That was right on our outside too, we got lucky. Really lucky. I don't know what's going on here. This is the start. They're like checking. This is what we checked up for. Like the 3 just gets it way sideways, and the 6 has to check up. He can't pass him beneath there, and then he's 3 wide, and then the 7's there, and then just gets into the 6. Then I'm checking up for all this. And I guess the 10 probably can't see it with that pillar. He just drives straight into my right rear. Though the 10 wasn't looking very good anyway. Now the 1 car is going to be out hitting the wall. 18 grabs the wall. 18 grabs the wall again, climbs it. 16 is going to be self-spinning off the corner, and then the 18 drives through him and then just stops there. 12 self-spins off the corner. No caution for that. That guy's blinking. And then the 8 just comes off the wall a little bit on exit, hits the 4, but no issue really. Yeah, he was below the yellow line, and then the 6 just hit him. And then that shoots him way up in front of traffic, and I just see him stopped in the middle of the track, and then somehow this isn't a giant wreck. People are slamming into each other. We get a little tap. I'm on the inside of the 5, and he's just cutting us off a little bit. He was doing fine. 12 runs in the back of the 13 and wrecks him. 12 wrecks the 13 again. The 13 came down that time though. 10 comes down and hits the 13. 10 grabs the wall. 8 car just not giving any room there. He's got the 9 on his inside. Still on his inside. He just didn't give him a lane and spun himself. And the 14 gets into him, and he's just rolling back across the track, never touching the brakes. And then I don't know what that is. And that's the checkered. So not bad. We finished top half of the field. That's about all we can ask for there. This is not a very good track for me, and these are not very good cars, but we survive. 3 people in the race had 0x. The 4 surprisingly did as well, and the leader, and the 17 who disconnected during qualifying. So not bad. That wasn't too bad. I actually had fun with that. We actually got a decent run there and had some good racing in there, and then paced the whole time. But that's what I expected.